The following contest is an elimination match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 442 pounds, the Dragon, Keith Alexander, and the Terror, Kay Fisher, the Brood.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
The Mighty is here.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Nick Miller and Shane Thorne, TM61.
Finalists in the 2016 Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, Shane Thorne and Nick Miller are the Mighty, and the Mighty don't kneel.
That's really interesting when you look at the maturation of the Mighty. You know, at one point tried to do things the honorable way, play by the rules, but I guess career frustration seeped in. These two decided to take a more aggressive route.
Legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Surprises him with that drop kick. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. He wants no part of the outside. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He's starting to stagger a bit. Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. Ouch. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up. That's a great example of teamwork right there.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
He might have. Now that's how you make a statement.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Man, I think we're seeing the end for Nick Miller. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
A bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Kick!
Can he finish the job?
Will Shane Thorne be able to continue?
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
He's looking at it. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way.
No! Goodness gracious!
No consequence!
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
That'll readjust your spine.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's making a statement here with this attack. He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Look at this. Look at this. Hurricane Rana, and nobody does it better.
You guys take requests. We're tuning up the band.
Oh, I think this man means business.
This one's over, guys. We've got mind games now, guys.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran.
Here he goes. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Shane Thorne looking to end this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Shane Thorne looking to end this. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nice.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really...
You have to think that's it.
This one is over. Will Shane Thorne be able to continue?
Looking for the win. That landed perfectly.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, man, crushing clothesline. That might have done it, Cole.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not even close.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
When this guy's on, look out. In order to be...
Uh-oh, part one. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's two.
Still holding on.
Nicely executed.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Shane Thorne got the worst end of that stick.
Tagged in. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Nobody controls the pace of a match. Wow. That's anything but comfortable, guys.
Here's his moment, Michael. Sometimes a little stretch can feel good. That, however, is anything but a little stretch.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the
end may be near.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
That should do it.
Elbow drop!
Just when you thought he had nothing left, Shane Thorne got the worst end of that stick.
Tagged in.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day.
We've seen this before.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match.
And we're back to this form of attack.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor's in the ring. He's looking at it, looking for something big up here.
And that's exactly what we're going to get.
Oh, wow.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Back now inside the ring.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya.
Shane Thorne looking, oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Here's the cover. One. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Still too fresh.
Will it be?
I think so.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but the tap.
This might be it.
Despite the injury, I'd say this coup de grace.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Shane Thorne got the worst end of that stick.
He might have it. We've got to cover.
Shane Thorne has been eliminated.
What an incredible tag team contest. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, the Dragon, Keith Alexander, and the Terror, Kay Fisher. The Brood.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
Hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth going back and watching again.